Hey, how's it going? Hope everyone's doing well. So today I will be playing, or I'll be continuing Ace Attorney Investigations. The first one. I know I've played it, and I said this the last time I streamed this, that I was just gonna replay it because it came back in like HD-ish, and I'm like, might as well check it out. See if there are any changes or, you know, kind of a refresher to the game, you know? And last time we did see there were quite a bit of changes, so I decided to choose to do the HD look, and it's kind of weird. I have to get used to this. And then the UI for the logic. Oh, whoops! I pressed the talk button to Gumshoe. Sorry. No, not right now, Gumshoe. Sorry. But yeah. Oh god, how do I get to the menu again? I think it was not that menu. Yeah, so if I remember, this UI changed quite a bit from when they first when I first played this, and then X is to talk, and then I don't remember if this one was the same. I'm pretty sure it was different. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what it was like when I played the original one. I have no idea. But for now, I guess we could just get started with investigating stuff. So Maggie is in trouble again, and Gumshoe is in trouble because we have this thing with Gumshoe's name on it, and of course it's not an Ace Attorney game if we're trying to point fingers at everyone but the actual guy. I also remember there's this thing here, but before I get to this really important piece of evidence down here, I want to kind of talk to some other people first. I don't really want to talk to this guy, but hey. Looks like you're in quite the pinch, Mr. Edgeworth. To be sure, murder within the walls of the prosecutor's office is no trifling matter. You must find, apprehend, and punish the killer accordingly, post-haste. I would do voices, but again, I just don't. I think like last time, I just don't have that energy. Especially this guy, I just do not want to give this guy, I do not want to do this guy's voice. It's just too much work. He doesn't deserve the work. If you ever feel lost or need some advice, my door is always— I don't need advice from this guy. Screw him. How gracious. I will keep your offer in mind. No, thank you. Who is this guy again? Dude! At least know your coworkers, but I can understand why this guy is so forgettable, Edgeworth. You. Is everything alright? If you must know, I weighed myself this morning and I'm finally at 154 pounds. I don't think that's what we were going at. But, congratulations. But I was asking about this hallway in this room. Oh, everything's okay, sir. A word of advice, stay focused, or you may start to lose even more weight. Okay. Basketball. What is a basketball doing here? A better question, what is a basketball hoop doing here? That's Mr. Portsman's prized possession. A basket? Well, I guess it could be. I heard he also plays soccer, dodgeball, and even tennis. He looks like a tennis player for sure. And not a single one of those sports is suitable to be played in a hallway. Let alone a fucking, like, prosecutor's office. That doesn't make sense. Like, I understand you're a very sportsy guy, but maybe keep that out of the office. Maybe some trinkets in your office is fine, but in the hallway, where it's a shared space, doesn't really make sense. I was wondering if I may speak with you for a bit concerning this case. Oh, poor Maggie. This is like a dream where I'm being cross-examined by the Miles Edgeworth. Oh my god, I don't think that's a good thing. Maggie, I get you're being starstruck by, like, the celebrity of the prosecutor's office, but come on. I can't let this oh my goodness. I can't let this chance pass me by. I must remember to ask her about the master key. The master key that she lost. and left where anyone can take it. Alright, can you tell me anything about the victim? I'll converse with her first before I do any, presenting. I've seen him a couple times before when I had to go to Mr. Portsman's office. Mr. Faith was always playing basketball with Mr. Portsman, sir. It sounds like fun. Just once I'd have loved to play with them. Sounds fun, but the only person ever taking a shot was Mr. Portsman, so they weren't really playing together, they were just being... Mr. Faith had a lot of shit going on, I guess, being partnered up with Mr. Portsman. All Mr. Faith ever did was pass him the ball, sir. Yeah, no, that checks out. On second thought, I don't think I'd have fit in all that well with them. No, probably not. Alright, Maggie, tell me about yourself. Miss Maggie Bird, correct? I take it that you are an acquaintance of the detective. Right, she was under his supervision, and Mr. Gumshoe has a huge crush on her. One day she got caught up in a murder and things started going downhill, so she quit. Right, with Dustin Prince, I remember. With the banana yellow baseball glove. I owe a lot to Detective Gumshoe for introducing me to my current employer. Or so I thought until a few hours ago. I mean, it's not even your fault. I mean, you should have been more careful with the stuff, sure, but... right before I was about to clock out for the night. Oh, what fucking timing, too. You're trying to go home, you're tired, or you're just about to go home, and suddenly, bam, you're caught up in another murder. Don't worry, my whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. That's really sad. Since I was 6 months old, right, out of the apartment building, and then you got stuck in a conversation with an old lady that you helped, and, or like, what was it, dinner or something? I don't remember. Been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test I've taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster. And now I even managed to be named a criminal just when I've become a security guard. Oh, that's a lot to go through in one lifetime. I know! And just when I thought I had finally found my happiness, I wind up getting you and Detective Gumshoe involved in my bad luck. I mean... You don't need to worry about me, Miss Bird, nor do you need to worry about yourself. I will solve this case and prove your innocence. All I ask in return is for your cooperation. I mean, we did kind of get kicked out of, you know, your own office, but... Alright, so what can I present that will get you talking? Maybe about the master key or the secret safe, but she doesn't. Well, we'll try the master key first. So when did you discover that the master key was missing? Alright, so around 1 a.m. I already wrote that down. Oh, I also have my notebook here, just so I can keep track of what's going on. So, also, let me... Okay, so it was missing at 1 p.m. And another thing of information we have is the body was found at 2:05 a.m. And they were shot by a official police gun. And only one shot was fired, but there were 2 shots fired that night, which means the person who shot at the... What was it? Edgeworth's old jacket in the case on the wall was not the same person as the murderer. I mean, we know who the murderer is. It was shown in the beginning of this. But, okay, so around 1 a.m. And it was back... Okay. And it was... Hold on. So, master key missing. So it was missing around 1 a.m. but came back at around 2:30 a.m. So in between the time in which the key had gone missing and the key was brought back to the office, the body was found at 2:05 in the morning. Okay. Just sitting there on the ledge where the security room's reception window is. And I'm sure that between those 2 times, it was not just gone, but stolen, sir. Okay, so we got that info. It's not like that, sir. We always keep the key further inside the room away from the window. Except for this time, yeah. Well, I admit that was a bit careless, but I had my reasons. I left it out because I was sorta using it at the time. Oh. It was after I had used it that I left it out at the ledge. And what were you using it for? So, she was using the master key. Can I talk to her about it? Yeah. Okay, a prosecutor forgot his key. So a prosecutor forgot key. And then what? Okay. And so she had to open the door for them, but who forgot the key? Oh, the prosecutor who forgot the key was Mr. Portsman. Perfect. Thank you, Maggie Bird. Alright, tell me. Tell me, Miss Bird. So it was around 12 a.m. Mr. Portsman had forgotten his office key, so he came down to security, sir. And that's when you loaned the master key to him. No. Okay, so Mr. Portsman asked for a key at 12. Or asked for help to open his office at 12. Alright. So you walked with him to his office and opened the door. Okay. He called for me to come close up his office as he was leaving to go home. Oh. Okay, so he asked for help to open at 12 in the morning. Which means there's a chance that someone else stole the key. Which it could have been Buddy Faith because he was in there first, I think. And then he asked for to lock up the door at around 1:30 a.m. so he could head home. But from what I have here, the key went so so 12 he went in. The key was stolen at 1. But then how... Wait, no, but how did she lock the door again? Because, okay, so... Master key missing... Or she had the master key at 12 in the morning. She used it to open the door for Mr. Portsman. Fair. She went back to the office, probably. And still had her key. Then she left it out because she had just used it. 1 a.m. it's missing. 1:30 a.m. he wants her to lock the door, but she can't actually lock the door because she doesn't have a key. So I want to know how she actually locked it. And then it's back at 2:30, but the body was found at 2:05. But then how long was Buddy Faith dead for? He could have been dead since 1:30. I don't know. Okay. Well, before I look at the door, I want to get the thing here, because I completely forgot about it, even though I just said it not that long ago. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious... Okay, whatever. So, we have this thing here, which is the missing file in his room. No doubt about it, the bloody letters mark it clear as day. There seems to be a few pages missing. Our thief took only what was necessary and left the rest behind. The 0 files... Yeah, what were they about? It's just a collection of court case files. However, the cases within these files are not mine. Oh, okay. And only the pages related to the case from 10 years ago are missing. What case from 10 years ago? A well-crafted okay. You would sleep even out here, detective? In a hallway? I would sleep in a hallway if I was tired enough. Whenever I do, I always wind up dreaming about giving testimony up on the stand. But it always ends the same way, me getting trounced by a lawyer. Isn't that awful? Maybe I should give it a try sometime, to envision myself winning, naturally. Edgeworth, please. Okay, I don't think there's anything else here. This game makes my brain hurt sometimes, because now you got me thinking hard. Yeah, you really... These Ace Attorney games really make your brain just fry up. Like, I enjoy them, but it's just so much work. And sometimes the solution makes absolutely no sense. Sounds to me as if someone tried before. Okay. Alright, so I'm guessing this is Portsman's room. So let's take a look at his door. So, I mean, I don't really care about this, but I want to see what they say. I can't believe you put something like this in the hallway of a prosecutor's office. But, you know, it's actually pretty useful, sir. I haven't gotten lost trying to get to your office since it's been here. Oh my god, Gumshoe! How long have I had the same office and yet you still managed to get lost? I mean, it's a big building. A minimalist yet classy door made of top quality wood. It's kind of majestic too. Fits it really well with. It fits really well with the prosecutor's offices and stuff. But the basketball hoop kind of, I don't know. It kind of messes with the whole look. He seems more dignified than Mr. Payne. Oh my god, he doesn't know who that is! Mr. Payne, I suppose custodial work can also be dignified. Edgeworth, he's the prosecutor! He's the prosecutor with the glasses in the corner over there. That's so funny. Okay, 1203. Mr. Portsman had actually wanted room 1202 really badly. Okay, so Portsman wanted 1202. Is that important? Maybe. And even if I have played this game before, I have no idea what the significance is. I've totally forgotten. So he wanted room 1202 really badly. Just to emphasize how badly he wanted it. But since you were already occupying it, Mr. Edgeworth, we put him next, right? Oh my god, we put him next door. I don't think so. Maybe he wanted the important case files. Alright, we want to look at his doorknob here. I guess only a great cat burglar could get in. I mean, we know who the great thief is, but we'll get there later in the game, but... Wait, we can't look more closely at the doorknob? I thought that was important. I thought that's what I had to look at. No? Alright, well, there's nothing else here. Oh, maybe I should look at my door. Let's take a look. My doorknob, let's take a look. No signs of forced entry. No signs that the lock was picked either. So the doorknob is clean. It's probably wiped, okay. Did a good job of not leaving any clues behind. The idea that it can be so easily removed is kind of... That is weird. Okay, we know high quality wood. Oh, it's different, hold on. Only Gumshoe would praise a door as something greater than himself. Being a detective has its own rewards and a certain virtuous value, I think. If you live up to your full potential, that's a poignant trait that anyone can admire. Oh, come on, Edgeworth. That long pause wasn't exactly reassuring, sir. Oh, poor Gumshoe. I thought there were more clues to the door. I guess I'm remembering wrong. Or maybe I can kind of piece some stuff together. Oh, I could put these two together because they don't make sense. Maybe, because if it was missing at 1, then how would the door be opened at 1:30? Maybe? Yeah, alright. Miss Bird, I'm afraid there's a flaw in your story. I just forgot about that whole mechanic in the game for a second there, so... What? No way, pal. I mean, sir... You said that you locked up Mr. Portsman's office at around 1:30 a.m., correct? However, the master key had already been stolen at that time. Okay, I mean, don't be starstruck yet. You're in a lot of trouble, Missy. I totally forgotten all about that, but thanks to you, I remember it now. You're right. It was around that very time that I realized that the master key was missing. And... well, I'm a security guard, sir. I couldn't just admit to losing the master key, could I? So I pretended to lock up his room, sir. Oh, she pretended. No! Maggie! Ugh. Okay. You pretended? Yeah, I used my house key and made it look like I was locking up, sir. So, in actuality, you never did relock the door then. Oh, can we go in his room? Well, I thought that maybe I could go lock it after I found the key. Come to think of it, I guess the door still hasn't been locked properly. Alright, so Portsman's door was never locked. Never locked. So that's good to know. Because she didn't have the key. Alright. So, why don't we, just sneak in a little bit. Can we go in? Wait, it's locked. But now it's locked. But now it's locked. So... Oh no, I didn't mean to talk to you. So at one point... he must have had the key then. So I guess I can deduce maybe? The master key, because it should have been, or maybe this? Oh, I forgot to change his voice. I was talking about it last time, how I usually change the voices to Japanese, because that's just what I prefer, but I don't know what it is about Edgeworth's voice in this game, in Japanese, but I'm not really, maybe I'm just not used to it, but I'm not really, well, maybe I'll play this time with it until I get really annoyed with it. Maybe it'll grow on me, we'll see. If what Miss Bird has said is true, then why is the door locked tight? Miss Bird, are you sure you didn't relock this door? I don't think Mr. Portsman noticed it himself that I hadn't. Which it either means that he actually does have the key to his office, or that the door Miss Bird opened wasn't this one at all, but a completely different one. Oh, because you can remove the thing! You can remove the numbers! Maybe he switched the numbers. Wait, did he move his basketball hoop too then? Let's do prints on the number plate, because we know the doorknobs are wiped clean. Oh, come on! Come on! That made sense, did it not? Alright, alright, alright. Alright, alright. So... I guess prints on the master key if they didn't, like, wipe it off. So no prints on the master key. Really? But they make sense. Alright, fine, fine. I guess we'll look at the doorknob even though those have been wiped clean. But why? certain other person's prints should be on this knob as well. Oh, Maggie's! Don't you find it odd that the prints of the person who unlocked this door are absent? The door that Miss Bird opened could not have been this one, but a different one. So the plates were probably okay, so the plates were switched. Oh, what is this? Well, first, yes, this has definitely been moved, but I want to look at this first. I brought the 3 pieces of evidence by, just like we talked about on the phone, but it looks like you're out. Guess I'll catch up to you later, buddy. Huh. Okay, and then this. No, Gumshoe, now is not the time for a game. I mean, it would have shifted, but not that much. Positioning of the hoop is definitely unnatural. I better take note of this. So it was moved at some point, for sure. Yeah, heal me up. Poking around in this hallway has actually paid off quite handsomely. In a variety of different ways. I think it's time we had a little chat with the real culprit of this case. As long as my logic is sound, then yes. The mastermind behind this murder is none other than Mr. Portsman, and we knew this, but... Really, Gumshoe? Alright. Of course you did. I'm thinking that, like, if 1202 and 1203 were moved, where's 1201? Couldn't that be an order thing? Maybe she wasn't paying attention to the other doors? Like, I think she was just like, oh, this is the door with the right number, so it must be the door I have to open. Instead of really thinking about what the other numbers were. Which, to be honest, she should probably be a bit more... I don't know. Diligent about it, but... That is anything but logical. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves. Come what may, it's time to knock on Truth's door. I check my surroundings and numbers and stuff. She needs to be more aware. I'm the same. Yeah, I would check everything too because I'm kind of paranoid about that. And it's her job as like the security guard to be more aware of things, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened. She just wasn't paying attention. She just saw the door number, was like, yep, that's the door we need to go through. Alright, back into my own office. Let's go. That movement is unnecessary, sir. Oops, sorry. Oh, poor Gumshoe. Call off your dog, Mr. Edgeworth. Is this some kind of joke? It's no joke. We know, Mr. Jacques Portsman, that you are the guilty party in this case. That's why you were so eager to take it over, so you could get away with it scot-free. You must be pretty upset getting chased out of your own room. I'd be mad too. So, I guess you can stay, if you promise to stay out of our way. No, fuck you. You intend to hide your crime under the guise of a prosecutor doing his job? I can see right through the unsightly paper-thin mask you wear upon your cowl. Oh my god, if I remember, it's gonna be a crazy back and forth. I mean, that's what I should expect with Ace Attorney, but still. Actually, come to think of it, your mentor was Manfred von Karma. Sorry, I couldn't say his name right for some reason. The legendary prosecutor who never lost a single case for 40 long years. Because he was a cheater. But there was always this incessant chatter about forged evidence with that guy. Really teaches me that I've got to stay on the lookout for false accusations, you know. Are you done trying to play mind games with me? Because they won't work. The only thing you should be using that mouth of yours for now is explaining yourself. Although that too will only dig your hole deeper. Either way, your game is up. Dude, keep the jacket on or take it off. Actually, you don't have to. I do that all the time too, but with this guy, it's so annoying though. Okay. No harebrained idea you have in mind. There's a mountain of evidence that points away from me being the culprit. Besides, how may I ask, do you propose I unlocked your door and got in here? You changed the number on the door. Wait, do I have that as evidence? I don't. That's lame. Sorry, but we are not finished yet. We're not finished until I say we're finished. Or maybe I just haven't logicked it yet. I can't even logic anything right now, that sucks. What the? Let's see. It's a mountain of evidence. Okay, so what is your mountain of evidence that points away from you? Well, stop calling him Jim. That's not even an anthill, let alone a mountain. But it's more than enough, wouldn't you agree? That he was your partner? I mean, I think he didn't like you at all, but let me see. How did you get in, you say? I mean, we could use... I would say the master key, but there's no proof that he actually stole it. And I could use this, but I don't know. What the? Did we? I really want to I want to say yes, but but we don't have the thing where it says that they switched the numbers. Hold on. Speculation means nothing. I cannot gain access. I mean, I could try raising an objection to see where it will go, but Do I say you used the master key, or do I say you used Maggie Bird? Because that's kind of weird. Man, Maggie's young. I propose that you use this to open my door. I can look at it. I'll try... Oh, I can't even present. I can't even use her as a... Okay, here. You use the key. Oh, okay. I guess that worked. I believe you were able to open my office door. With the master key, no less. Wait. Hold on for a sec. I never laid a finger on that key, as you already know. Precisely. You were able to open my door without lifting a single finger. Well, maybe you did, but only to direct. Or maybe you did, but only to direct. That's right, you used your finger to direct this. Okay, so now we go. Now we choose the person. Here we go, Maggie. You had asked Miss Bird to open your own office door for you, yes? Yeah, I kind of forgot my key at home. Happens a bit too often for my taste, you know. But the room you had Miss Bird open at the time was not your own, was it? They're mine. You switched the doors. The plates. The number... What if you had misled her to fool her into thinking that what you wanted? By moving all the shit in the hallway. By switching the number plates on our doors, for example. And the basketball hoop. Furthermore, you then used one other thing to give a very strong impression. That the door she was opening was yours, and not, in fact, mine. Yeah. This thing. If you're gonna put back the evidence, at least put it right back where you took it from. Dude, what the fuck? Oh, and the note. The note is another indicator because it was for Portsman. So, to sit in front of my office to be sure, okay? I think your conjecture's a little off the racetrack. Why? Why? Am I? I was in my room the entire time. You don't have a single reason to suspect me. If you were in your room the entire time, you would have seen the note. You would have taken it. Okay. Alright, you say you were in your room the entire time. Had her open the door, was in the room the entire time. But I'm gonna show you a note. That you weren't in your room the entire time. That was a lie. This is a note that the victim left for you, Mr. Portsman. Yes, a note. It was left under your door, or did you not notice? And right here it says, but you're out. Right, that's another thing. If you were there, then you would have opened the door for Buddy. You were not in your room when the victim came to call on you. So then, where were you and what were you doing? Shall I explain it in full detail for you? You were busy snooping around in my room. The very room you had Miss Bird open for you. Oh, okay, so I think what happened is at 12, he had her open up Edgeworth's room, though she didn't know that at the time. Then while he was looking around for whatever he was looking for, which I'm assuming is from the lock storage, whatever. What's it called again? The safe. Which he wiped his fingerprints clean because he knows it exists in the office somewhere because he's a prosecutor as well. Then Buddy found him in the room, I'm guessing, confronted him, then Mr. Portsman killed him, left the room, had Maggie lock the door, but she pretended to lock the door because she couldn't actually lock it. Because the key was stolen by, I don't know who stole it. Unless Portsman stole it at some point. Which I don't know. Oh wait, no, I remember who stole it. So there's another party, the person who snuck into Edgeworth's office later, the one that Edgeworth finds, that shot at the jacket thing I was talking about earlier, they took the key, I think. So that's a party not related to this specific case that we're working on. And then he left, and then the body was found at 2. Okay. Or 205, whatever. You have no evidence that I made the girl open your door for me. Oh, but I do. I have very decisive evidence. This is proof positive that you had Miss Bird open the door for you. What? Proof positive that you had Miss Bird open the door for you. The fact that there's only her fingerprints on the key, maybe? No, that's not it. I'm a little sleepy, Portsman, how'd you know? Okay. Proof that you had her open the door for you. What? Oh, here. Here we go. Yeah, we didn't find anything, and that's the problem. If she really was the one who opened your door, then her print should naturally be on the doorknob she touched. Further, all of the prints on my doorknob, my office doorknobs have been wiped clean off. I can only assume it's because Miss Bird's fingerprints were on it. Don't you think it's time you gave up your charade? We know you stole into my office with the intent of stealing something from me. And Detective Faith found you out. Possibly because he heard sounds coming from a room whose occupant was on leave. Mr. Portsman, you killed Mr. Faith to silence him. And I had the misfortune to return when I did. You had to threaten me as you escaped. I mean, the interesting thing is, Edgeworth, the person who threatened you is not Mr. Portsman. It's the person who threatened him is the person who stole the key. So Portsman's gonna be confused on the last bit, but I don't think this is the breakdown. I think there's more to this. I mean, you did kill Buddy. But your door is locked. Your door is locked and she couldn't lock it because the key was stolen. I mean, I'm not worried about the note. Again, your door is locked and it shouldn't be locked. If in fact your door is the one that she opened. I mean, I'd like to do it because we have a point. She lost the key. Come on, let me do this. No, you don't have an airtight alibi. Alright. Who's your alibi? Tell me. Came back at 2. Again, because the person that held you at gunpoint isn't the culprit. I mean, his alibi is airtight only in this case, but... or in this particular thing, but... I really want to point out that his door should be locked, or shouldn't be locked. Came back at 2. Let's see, what do I have? Okay, well, I'm gonna just press for a bit. Okay, gunpoint. You paid the Criminal Affairs Department a visit. So he was at Criminal Affairs at the time. Come on, but because it wasn't the culprit. No! She didn't do it! Wait, can't we have her... Can we please bring up the missing master key that at the times it was stolen? If only I had a clue. Did I miss something that can help me cast doubt on his alibi? I need to calmly think this through. Okay, well, logic. Files in disarray. Another handgun. Maybe that and the other handgun? Because only one shot, he only used one bullet. Maybe? Okay, cool. Good. There were 2 bullets left at the scene of the crime. One that robbed Mr. Faith of his life. And one that nearly robbed me of my jacket. Why are you even attached to that jacket? However, the murder weapon only shows signs of being fired once, meaning that it is entirely possible that a second gun was used in my office tonight. But seeing as how the killer had to steal Mr. Faith's gun, I doubt the killer had another gun up their sleeve. Therefore, the second gun could have been the property of an entirely different person, which could mean that there was another person who paid a visit to my office tonight. Yeah. Okay. Another visitor, yes. Okay. We know this. Supposing there was yet another visitor tonight, that would also resolve the issue of why my shelves were upended twice. We know that the shelves were disturbed once before, and once after the murder. Right, because it was disturbed because of the fighting, and then they wrote Gumshoe on there. But yet, one of the files was missing, and it was the one that had, one of the ones that had Gumshoe written on it. Which wouldn't make sense if they wanted to use Gumshoe as a scapegoat. We got a whole little animation. That's funny. No. I mean, I have come to my senses, but not in regards to you being innocent, because you're not. I had assumed that the person I ran into was the killer, but that may not be the case. The person I ran into was just your average thief. They were trying to steal the files. Simply means that the killer was someone else, and it means that in actuality, 2 culprits stole into my office tonight. Explains why my shelves were disturbed twice and how there were 2 guns. Mr. Portsman tricked Miss Bird and gained entry into my office. We did. We do. Yep, because only a prosecutor would know that it exists. Just when you had just when he was about to look somewhere else. Who should walk in but his own partner, Mr. Faith? He probably had business with Mr. Portsman, which is why he was in the area. But that's when he noticed sounds coming from my office, would be my guess. And he was like, huh, something's fishy. As a detective, that was the right thing to do. But when he came in, he found his own partner standing there. Because it was Mr. Portsman, Mr. Faith probably let his guard down. But Mr. Portsman was not so merciful as to let him leave alive. He waited for a chance and stole Mr. Faith's gun from him, and then... Dude, no good. He killed him. He silenced Mr. Faith for catching him in the act of stealing. Yeah, get fucked. This was the moment in which the first shot was fired. The one that landed in my files. Following that, Mr. Portsman wiped the gun down and left it behind as he made his exit. He could only afford to do that because he had also left the fake dying message behind. If things were as simple as that, then all would be solved. However, there was yet another visitor to my room, and this is where it gets complicated. There was. And this other person's objective was also to steal something from me. Now then, even after Mr. Portsman left, the door to my office remained unlocked. However, this new visitor had no way of knowing that, and so stole the keys. Yep. Or the key. Second time they were disturbed, and it seems the thief found their prize. Yeah. Okay. The thief then threatened me with their own gun and made their escape. The second bullet was fired during that brief encounter. Honestly, if it was Portsman, he probably would have just shot Edgeworth anyway. What are you objecting to? Let's see, what other bullshit can you give me? Stop being so happy, tell me what it is. Okay. Alright, what's the defining point? Why? The person you met really was just a plain old thief. And why is that person not your main suspect? We're doing this again, okay. Thief you ran into should be your real suspect, wouldn't you say? We should be out there looking for that thief right now. I hate to repeat myself, but as I've already said, I was training in my room. Then what am I reading? Then Jim came to deliver some evidence to me. Wait. But you just said... Jim came to deliver some evidence to me. Oh, and when Jim came... Okay. I keep wanting to call him James, I don't know why. Okay, let's see. Should be looking for that thief right now. They should still be nearby. What do I have? Okay. The thief was the killer. Do you think they would try to undermine themselves? No. We should be out there looking for the thief, but they're long gone. They got what they wanted already. Once escaped, I highly doubt a thief would linger nearby. Maybe they didn't get what they were really after. They did, though. They did. We have proof that they did, too. You said you were working in your room earlier. Or that you weren't there. Okay. When Jim came to deliver evidence to me, you were down at Criminal Affairs. Whoops, no. You said you were at Criminal Affairs at 2. Why didn't you go there with Mr. Faith? He said he was tired and was going to take a quick nap. But didn't you say you didn't see him? He didn't see you. A gun and a pendant. A gun and a pendant. A gun and a pendant, okay. I don't know. Stole the master key. Why would he want to go into Edgeworth's room? Okay, so... let's see... bullet went through the victim's abdomen, body was found at 2:05. Oh, okay, here. There were three pieces of evidence, but why are there only 2? You fail as a prosecutor, Mr. Portsman, as you intend to keep evidence hidden from me. There were 3 pieces of evidence. So what's the 3rd piece? Alright, where is the missing piece of evidence? You have it, don't you? Only the guilty would make such a face. Detective Gumshoe? Go! Oh my god, this is great. What is the evidence? I want to see. A tape. Despite what you said, it would appear that you do have something to hide. What's on that tape? Oh, was it like a camera or something? Camera footage? Security footage? Let's examine this videotape in a little more detail. For the section of the tape that will drive the last nail into his coffin. KG8 incident. KG8 incident. What's recorded on this isn't what's important right now. Let's give the casing a thorough once-over. Oh, blood. Do we though? No amount of denial can save you. We have but to run a blood test to find the truth. Come on, what's your breakdown look like? I forgot. Now you will tell us when and how did the victim's blood find its way onto this video? What happened? Was it at the moment of his death? Did Detective Faith have this videotape on his personage when you killed him? Not even if we were to examine this tape fingerprints. There's no way you wiped it. If I had to take a guess, because you thought you were going to get away with this shit, I'd say that the only ones here would belong to the only ones on here would belong to the murderous you and Mr. Faith. Dude, he ate it. I wish it was a bit more dramatic, but that's still funny. Wow, they've been here for like three and a half hours. Jeez. The results we got back from the lab techs on the tape turned out to be real solid, sir. The blood work came back and it was definitely Mr. Faith's blood on there. And as a bonus, they were also able to lift a few of Mr. Faith's fingerprints as well. I cannot speak today, I'm so sorry. Poor Maggie, she was just doing her job. I wonder if this is happening before she was a waitress at whatever that restaurant was, or after. I don't remember what the place is called, but... Only a burglary and a murder. Only. Wow. That's really sad. It's making me think of Heaven Official's Blessing now. Goddess of Misfortune. Misfortune. Bad luck. Something tells me we should have hired a different person for security detail. You know something, sir? That Mr. Portsman really was one corrupt prosecutor. And why would you say he was corrupt? Well, I heard that there were a number of suspicious things related to his court cases. Oh. There's even rumors about how some of the evidence he used is forged, sir. Forged evidence, huh? Really vague reasons. Not being paid enough? We never did get around to asking what his reason was for breaking into my office. Well, yeah, steal something from your safe. Some sort of huge organization is involved behind the scenes. Yatagarasu. With Mr. Portsman not willing to divulge anything, it certainly lends credence to that rumor. It would seem that we haven't heard the last of this. Well, he is the bad guy, but there are more things than just Mr. Portsman. We still haven't figured out the significance to this piece of evidence. What? This? This one? I think.
Claire!
Oh, okay, yeah. I wonder, who in the world was it that held me at gunpoint? Alright, forensics, tell me. Oh, the card. I think it's like a three-legged raven or something is what it's supposed to represent. I don't remember. It is the mark of the raven. Oh yeah, a three-legged raven. Even you should know what this is, detective. The Great Thief, yeah. It is the mark of the Great Thief, Yatagarasu. I don't know what Yata stands for, but Karasu is like a crow. Under the mark of a legendary bird, the Yatagarasu is noble to the end, a modern Robin Hood. I think they steal information and they release it. Labeled mysterious, excuse me, and phantom-like, the Yatagarasu appears and vanishes at will. Though we don't know much about this thief's ultimate goal, we do know the targets. The Yatagarasu likes to find and make public evidence of corrupt dealings of all sorts. The theft is always performed in silence, and always with perfection. Once a target is chosen, no dramatic calling card or announcement is sent forth. Instead, the chosen corporation is infiltrated without even the target noticing. Some days later, the evidence that was found is sent out to the mass media, along with this single card. Although it has been a while since the Yatagarasu's last appearance. Oh, what does it say? Oh, his room's all cleaned up now. He's got a new frame too. The murder in my office. The return of the great thief, Yatagarasu. Looking back, I can't say I didn't see these events coming, for they were heralded by the incidents that began to occur 2 days ago. Oh wait, yeah, the next case is the airplane case, I think. The case that happens before we even... The first case happens after the second case. Yeah. And I kind of want to do at least the beginning part of this case, because I know this one is a little bit longer, I think, and a bit more complicated. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, so we just finished episode 1, Turnabout Visitor. So now, we'll start 2. Oh, we can actually just start any of these if we wanted to. But we're not going to do that. Turnabout Airlines, and as we can see with that silhouette there, we know who that is. Alright. I'm so sorry, I didn't get rid of the starting soon. I mean, BRB. Good job, me. The return of the great thief Yatagarasu. Thinking back, everything began on that fateful day, 2 days ago. Two days earlier. Well, that's a bit too much flashing, game. Yes, everything began high up in the air, 9,000 feet in the air to be precise. Thank you for flying Go-You airplanes, or Goyo airplanes. We are currently experiencing some slight turbulence. We are asking all passengers to please return to their seats and fasten their seatbelts. Ho ho. So that's the wine. I'm guessing. Oh, we get to see an HD of this. Wow. Oh man, looking at this, it's making me look forward to the HD version of like him like lying face down. I don't remember when that is. I think it's maybe you see it in the third case, maybe? Third or fourth? I don't remember. Also, is that Go-You or Goyo? Whatever. March 12th, 6:13 a.m. Flight G390, first floor lounge. Again, this is an insane plane. What is this interior? And wouldn't this plane be so heavy? Here lies Ugo Hughes. What? Wow, this is so weird to see. Why do I feel like I just woke up from a horrible nightmare? 'Cause you did. And you're entering a real one. 6:13, huh? Guess I was out cold for about 10 minutes. Slight turbulence indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, we are currently experiencing some slight turbulence. For your safety... For your safety, we ask that you return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts. Okay, there we go. I suppose turbulence is to be expected on a flight. Though admittedly, I'm less than comfortable with anything resembling earthquakes. No shit, I don't even blame you. What's this? A travel wallet? But it's not mine. How did someone else's travel wallet wind up in my pocket? Ugh, my head. Why won't this headache go away? I'll take care of this travel wallet later, or hand it off to an attendant. From earthquake-like turbulence to an elevator. Wouldn't there be a stairway to go to, though? Like, couldn't you have avoided this? What am I doing hesitating like this? Actually, I know full well why I hesitate. Yes, we know. Edgeworth, we know. We know. How long am I going to let my past haunt me? It's just an elevator. I'm a grown man now. I need to behave like one. Yeah, but... Wow. What the? What in the world happened? And then there's a scream. Also, to just like make an assumption because you find the guy in a dead body, it's not like you caught him in the act of doing something. Like, doesn't this man look just as surprised as you? Yes, he's dead. Thank you! Great. God. Well, this sucks. Oh, look at Edgeworth! I love that. Everyone, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I have an important announcement. I am one of your flight attendants today, Rhoda Tenero. Tenero. I don't know. God, our hair is even more blocky and weird. God, passenger, please shut up. I love Edgeworth's expression. It's amazing. Until we're out of this area of turbulence, I ask that you please remain seated. You didn't though, you idiot. That is a big law book. I know. I thought you told everyone else to remain calm. Oh, shut the fuck up. Oh, is that right? You only saw him looking at a body. Yeah. I don't need your bows. I'm not about to just sit idly by while I get accused of murder. I was wondering if you might give me a chance. A chance to plead my case. And a chance to ask what you meant by incriminating evidence just now. To accuse a passenger of such a grave crime without allowing him to give a proper defense. Can the professional flight attendant inside of you really call this action righteous? Yeah, come on. Yeah. Oh, come on. Like, I don't hate her, but like, it's annoying. Alright. So, let's just see what we got here. We got our badge, the travel wallet, the crime scene. Okay, so there's a lot of money on the ground, a ticket, the airline's mascot trophy, and it looks like he's missing like a name tag of sorts. Hold on, so 6:15, body found. Okay. And then we have a magazine. So, meals, all times shown correspond to our departure time zone. If I remember correctly from when I last played this, the time zone is important. Because I know I think the one who actually did it. Well, we'll get to that. Okay. Oh wait, do they have victim? First class, okay. The murder weapon? You mean the wallet? The wallet has wine on it and it couldn't kill somebody. At least smell the wallet. Okay, I mean, I'm not gonna even go with pressing. Are you talking about this? Alright. You say you saw the murder weapon dripping with blood. Is that correct? It's wine. Sorry, but your so-called professional flight attendant training has failed you. I'd like to direct your attention to this. Do you know what this is? Yeah, it's a travel wallet. Why are you twitching? The thing you saw me holding when I discovered the dead body in the elevator was this very travel wallet, Miss Tenedo. Yeah, a travel wallet. It's wine! Give it a sniff. Also, the color is all wrong. Okay, grape juice. I'm sorry. You'd think they'd be okay with... I mean, I know it's like a joke at this point, but you'd think they'd be okay with just calling it wine because there's murder in this game. But okay, sure, it's grape juice. Can I explore now? Okay, look inside. Fine, look at it. Alright, let's take a look. It's empty except for the passport. Republic of Borginia. Can you untie me now? I know, we found it on the ground. It was on the ground, lady! I wanna... How does me having a wallet make me the murderer? Fuck you. Come on. Alright, if hard to believe the motive was very simple, you're out to steal. His money is on the ground. I want to poke your twitchy eyes right now. Let's. Okay, I know where to press this. Okay. Motive was very simple. You were out for his money. But he has his money. The money is on the ground. If I wanted the money, I would have kept it in the wallet. Come on. It's simply impossible that the motive for this murder was monetary theft. One glance at the crime scene should have told you that. Look, there's money strewn about everywhere. Huh, what makes you so sure that the thing was not about money? Oh, you mean the money lying on the ground? Here. Look. That's right, the floor is covered in bills and coinage. By your rationale, these were the very things the killer was after. I think we can assume that the wallet fell during the victim's struggle with his killer. And I would think that the killer would have noticed something like money scattering everywhere. Furthermore, as you can see, there was no effort made by the killer to gather the money. A wallet is just a wallet. Yes, the wallet. You will also recall that the only thing in it was Mr. Hicks's passport. And there's no way I can get around, like there's no way I could get away with an identity theft with this face. Yeah, you're forgiven, I guess. I understand you're just doing it for the safety of your passengers, but come on. Please untie me. Will you all please be quiet, Miss Tornado? You lost your cool when you saw the dead body. Plus, the lounge was dark, and looking into the light from the elevator, it's easy to see how you mistook the wallet in my hand for the murder weapon. I take no offense that you thought that I was the killer. Please. Thank you. Jeez. Dude. Why are you so upset? What is it now? I don't understand a word you're saying. But your vest is really giving me like really old school teacher vibes. Like really old school, like when I was in like kindergarten or something. I like it though. Just wish the yellow in the background was a little less bright. I don't remember if he did it or not. But he's pointing fingers, literally and figuratively, at me, so... No! Why is he petting his... Okay. I did nothing wrong. God. Insolvent. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sure that's what you meant to say. I'm sorry, but I don't think I caught your name. Zinc LeBlanc II. I am a very wealthy man in Virginia. I do not. Okay, just tell me. And yet you continue to blather on. I saw it. I saw the victim go onto the elevator. Going down to the lounge. Okay. 6 o'clock. Okay, this is when the time zone thing comes into play. So, Mr. LeBlanc saw the victim go down to the lounge. At 6 o'clock. Okay. This is important. But there was turbulence. And he just woke up at 6. And Edgeworth was unconscious. Hey, put your fingers down. And you shall never finish. No compliant, I see. I have no way of discounting what you have put forth at this point, but it wasn't me. Wait, where are you sitting? Because your artwork is belted down onto your seat. I'm not. He's not. Where are you now? Small machine. Cell phone? Click, click, click. Small computer. A cell phone? Okay. Cell phone. What do you mean low budget? Edgeworth. I mean, you could watch me the whole time. What the fuck is Fox in the Duck Pen? Wait, hold on. How did he know Hicks's name? Unless he looked... Like, is he famous? I don't know. How did he know? No, 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 no. That sounds like something you would do, though. Nice. That's fine. Alright, let's go. Let's go, go, go. It's okay, I don't think I'll need your help, but thank you all. Thank you. Oh wait, I remember, he didn't do it. But his facts are wrong. Hello. What? Cut salary. Okay, I mean, there's no way he's gonna use the elevator. Alright, let's go. Can I... So this is Mr. Hicks's area. In the middle of recreating a chess game. Yeah, nope, nope. Nope. I know, I heard him. I'm not the killer and I intend to prove that starting now. Yes, we understand his English just fine. Thank you very much. You. Alright. Eat or speak, choose one. Of course he's gonna choose eat. What about you? Oh wow, scummy. Alright, let's leave. We don't need these people, whatever. Okay, so now it's been about an hour and a half. I want to thank you for your help back there, Miss Tenero. Alright, just so everything is perfectly clear, I still don't trust you. Alright. Alright, whatever. Alright. Okay. A thorough search of the plane. No one can move between those two classes without a staff key card. Okay. So this is an extra fancy plane, because normal planes don't really have that. It's only, what is it? It's only like a curtain of some sort. At least I know that much for sure, so we know the killer is in first class. One other thing, no one else has been allowed near this crime scene since the murder was discovered either. Okay. So between 6 a.m. and 6:15, during the interval, the only person in the lounge was myself, which would make me the prime suspect. However, since I did not kill Mr. Hicks, it means that the killer was around somewhere. If we are to believe what you say is true, then yes. I'm starting to remember bits and pieces of this case. One of them being something about a suitcase, but I won't write that down yet because it's not relevant yet. Okay, so let's take a look here. Only the first and second, although it can go down to the cargo hold. Okay. Alright, so he was hit in the back of the head. You got something in your pocket. Photo. Alright. Oh wait, let me look at that photo. He had something on his neck, which is his cell phone. Okay. I'm guessing this is the murder weapon. It's a piggy bank. You have an in-flight shop? Okay. Captain Ugo. Okay, so money. No, probably not. She's trembling, although I can't fault her for that when there's a corpse right there. What the fuck? See, she's over the trembling now, although a new symptom seems to have appeared. Anyway, I should focus on the victim's body. Let's see. There's blood on the back of Mr. Hicks' head. So, struck very hard. And the glasses are broken. Which is interesting. So we know his cell phone was stolen, so maybe I can deduce that. His cell phone. Okay, so missing cell phone. Okay. I had a phone that looks similar to that. Anything else I can deduce, maybe? Or examine? No, okay. Ugo Hughes. Oh no, I forgot that. I don't want to press that. His glasses shouldn't be broken. Wait, can I? Oh my god, I'm so used to X being like a menu button. Time obsessed. I could try putting that together. Blunt force trauma and Captain Ugo. Or blunt force trauma and this? Because it doesn't make sense, but let me try this first. A statue with blood on it lying next to the body of a man who was beaten to death. Figure something out. The way the blood is on this, it looks like it matches up with... Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's what we think, yep. It would appear that this figurine is a murder weapon. So... we have that. Broken glasses. Oh my god, I need to stop doing that. Okay, piggy bank. Oh, you just have to break it, I guess. I wouldn't use it then if I couldn't take money out. Also, there isn't really a lot of space. It'd only go in the head and then in the body maybe here, and then if it even got in here it'd be annoying to take out even if there was a way to get it out. Oh well. Okay. A what? There's a piano. Flight attendant's room. Alright, Edgeworth. We don't need to worry about that. Oh, footprints. Oh, and the... Okay, so this is where the suitcase comes in. The footprints.
Left!
thin streaks from the wheels. These belong to our killer. No. Unfortunately, the prints are too smudged, which will make it hard to get a definitive match. But does that mean, can we go this way? Oh, okay. So I would have to do, where's the killer in this? I think. Because they lead out. What? Why? But that makes sense. Am I not finished with this? Oh, his shoes. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. His shoes. Here we go. Anything else then? So that's done. They look the same. These? What the fuck? The clouds, they tell me nothing. Bottles and glasses must have been broken by the turbulence. Alright, enough. The piano. This? The Rocker Pals later sat in this very chair. Yeah, what are the Rocker Pals? Frantically start searching for gas valves to shut off. Guess the shaking of the plane is bad enough to be mistaken for a real earthquake. Not that I would know since I was unconscious for most of it. Am I missing something? I mean, obviously I am, but I can't go back up. Okay. Okay. Spilled grape juice. And the elevator. Maybe like that? No? Okay. Where was the killer? Oh, maybe the lack of broken glass in the elevator? No, okay. So, I'm clearly missing something. Where was the killer in spilled juice? Or the killer in the elevator, maybe? I'm getting hit. A lot of hits. Okay, so... Okay, I mean, I guess... In the elevator with Hicks, spilled grape juice, so he killed him and then left? Okay, there we go. I can prove that someone other than myself was here around the time of the murder. I mean, you only need the footprints to know. The proof is in the pudding, or rather, the grape juice in this case. It's wine, please. These footsteps here confess to me that this very fact, that someone exited the elevator alive. Okay. But then that would mean he had to have left the thing. Ah. Alright, get in here, LeBlanc. Unforgivable. This is unforgivable. What's unforgivable? Do you understand what I'm saying? The movie is late. Oh. He's obsessed with time, I forgot. Also, again, I think what happens is his clock is wrong because the clock is in tune with the time of the departure country. So the movie should be 6. Let's see. Oh, or maybe the time it says time corresponds with the departure time zone, but the thing shows the arrival time zone on his clock or something. I don't know. Something like that. I mean, not yet. We were getting to that. Because you didn't witness the murder. I'd be most honored if you could please tell me what you saw in detail once more. God, we have to face off with this guy? I forgot about this. Well, yes, we know. Or he read the clock wrong. So, needles on my pocket watch pointed to the 6 and 12. Maybe he just read it wrong. Body was discovered 15 minutes after that in the lounge. Okay. enter the elevator. 6 and 12. But which one was pointed at 6 and which one was pointed at 12? Yeah, okay, very expensive antique. We get that, but I don't want to touch it. It's fine. Six, 12. Alright. Say he was alone. Was he really alone? 1 cent. 1 cent is nothing. Okay, we already read this one. It's true that I found the victim body at 6:15. I wonder if I could present something here. Maybe this? Because someone had left the elevator and it wasn't him. There's a very glaring contradiction in your testimony. Please take a look at the area in front of the elevator. There at the spilled grape juice. No, it spilled itself during the turbulence. But the interesting thing here is the set of grape juice footprints. Yeah, footprints. They ain't mine. Yes, the ones that lead from within the elevator out into the lounge itself. It's evidence that proves that someone other than Mr. Hicks exited the elevator alive. I wonder why Edgeworth didn't just take the stairs, they were right there. Okay, in English please. I don't understand wingdings. Her eyes look so dead. Why are you sweating so much? Very upset when he passed by your seat. Always checking the time over and over again. Happened to follow the man with my eyes when he passed me. No one else inside. Which means he was probably killed somewhere else? Maybe? I'm trying to remember, but I don't know. You were upset when he passed by. Why were you upset? I'm always upset. Why? Why?
Matta!
Unforgivable. So the movie was supposed to start at 6. License to Love, Laugh, Maim, and Murder? Cannot see the movie in my country, you can only see it on international flights. Okay, I see. So he really wanted to see it. That's the problem. Okay. So LeBlanc was set to departure time. So we have to, wait, set to arrival time, right? Destination time.
Matta!
Okay. There we go. Let's present this. So it's all departure time. Departure.
Iyari!
That's where you went missing, sir. Mr. LeBlanc, you said this just now in your testimony. That you set your watch to destination time. Now, if your watch has been set to our destination's time zone, it would mean that your watch is displaying the time of our destination. I would like you to take a look at this. If you believe this Sky magazine, clocks on this flight run in accordance with the time of our departure time zone. Of course, the movie schedule was also created with that in mind. Departure. Nine hours. Where did the air come from? He was blown away. So he didn't enter at 6. So that means Hicks entered at 3 a.m. Okay. Wow. Damn, okay. Whoops, sorry, that was my pen. Time of death could be anywhere from 3 to 6:15 a.m. The question now is, where was Mr. Hicks during that span of time, and what was he doing? Okay, miss, what you got to say? Yeah, the name is very fitting. Sitting in his seat at 5 a.m. Okay. So, Mr. Hicks was in his seat at 5. Interesting. Okay, so no one came in or left. Oh, look at that vacant smile. Okay. So he had to have been killed after 5. Okay. It doesn't really help him at all. I don't think that's true, though. The footprints! Is it not the footprints? Oh my goodness. Oh, the murder weapon. This one. The Ugo piggy bank. How then did it find its way here? And it's not like he walked over there, because the footprints don't match up. Yeah? It's just that the piggy bank was there in the shop. I saw it with my own eyes. Maybe around 5:40 a.m. So it was in the shop at 5:40 a.m. So she had probably just left the shop. Oh no, she came out of the locker. Or the attendant's room, whatever. Yeah. Okay. definitely there at the shop when I went there, and there was only one left. Okay. What? The sheep over us? I think he means the wool, but... Okay. So now we got Miss Cammy Meal as our guide. Can you stop pointing at me? I don't want to talk to him right now. Okay. Those suitcases are bigger than I remember. So, this is the in-flight shop. It's quite a mess in here. You think? Guess I'll have to clean things up then. Not yet. Oh, thank goodness. I hate cleaning so much. I mustn't rush things here. I must remain cool, calm, and collected. Because this piggy bank was left at the crime scene. Alright. There is a very good chance that the killer had paid this place a visit. Now... I'm gonna actually end the stream here. I think this is a nice place to stop. I would have stopped at... I know there's a point when we go to the attendance room, but I feel like that's gonna take a really long time. And it's already almost 11:30, so I'm gonna end the stream here. And we will continue on with this in-flight investigation next time. Wait, what? Back to title, yeah. Unlocked a new item in the gallery. What? What did I get? Contains spoilers? Oh. Cute. Everything old is new. I remember that. Oh, that picture's so cute. Look at Gumshoe. Oh, his socks have holes and stuff in them. Poor guy. Oh, so we got a little gallery here. Character compendium. Okay. I guess we don't collect some of them until we, like, finish a case or something. Something like that. Alright, interesting. Documentation. Oh, it's like... Okay, yeah, I do see some spoiler stuff, but I know some of the characters already, so it's okay. But anyway, enough. I'm not here for that at the moment. Thanks so much. I really appreciate it. Again, hope everyone has a good rest of the day, night, evening, whatever time it is for you. Hope everyone stays safe. Hope everyone stays in good health. And I will see you guys again soon. Thanks a bunch, guys. Good night. Bye.